Movie clip that I am sharing with you in this video has been the hallmark of my massive courage throughout my entire law school process. And it's in the description box below for you to view and follow along. As you probably know by now by watching my other videos, I have the distinct pleasure of being a campus mailman at Georgia State University while walking into my law school, even after my academic dismissal period, every single day, delivering mail and packages and even picking up. And I've done this for the past 8 years. And I've used this particular movie clip even when I got denied admissions from the Georgia State University College of Law in fall 2015, to where I used it, went back another year to the drawing board to get my LSAT score high enough, and then I got accepted back in 2016, fall 2016. And then spring 2017 hit, I got academically dismissed. And I still have to walk in my law school. So, yes, I've been walking in there for 8 years. But after this academic dismissal period, did I have some initial nerves and fears walking in there, that knowing that half of the law school know that I was at law school and I'm walking in there and they're going to know about my failure? Did I have some of those nerves and whatnot? Yes, I did. I'm not here to tell you that it was just like, but it wasn't so paralyzing because I adapted to the situation. Because like I said, I've been walking in there for 8 years and I got denied in fall 2015. So I know what it's like. And like I said, my mental toughness, emotional resilience has been built a long time ago. So it wasn't as, again, paralyzing, but I still needed something to boost me up walking in there and not letting my ego drive me for what it was seeing everybody, seeing students, seeing my past 1L classmates, past professors, everybody. I needed this extra boost. And watching this movie clips, and it's 6 minutes, I watched it almost every single day, ever since I've been academically dismissed. And I still watch it to this day. Not every day, but most days I do. And it still does wonders for me every single time I watch it. So it comes from the movie Wolf of Wall Street, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. You may have seen it or not. It's about a Wall Street broker who did a Ponzi scheme. And it's based on a true story, Jordan Belfort, and it's a wild, crazy movie. He starts from nothing and then gets his own stockbroker firm, Stratton Oakmont, and his work environment is wild, sex, drugs. Yeah, it's crazy. So I don't take inspiration from that, and a law office definitely doesn't look like that. It's this one particular scene in the movie, which is the movie clip. Please view it so you can follow along. That really resonated with me in walking into my law school every single day. Even that helped me in LSAT years, and even now in this academic dismissal period. So Leonardo DiCaprio, Jordan Belfort, he gives this speech to his employees because he's doing so much crooked stuff. The SEC and the FBI is after him, so he has to step down. So he's making this goodbye speech to all his people. It's like 100 people, and his employees, they love him. They'll die for him. They bleed for him. And they're all sad that he's announcing this, and he's telling them how much they believe in him and how they're going to be okay. But towards the end of the scene, he stops and says, "You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving!" And everybody's going crazy. He's like, "The show must go on. They're going to need a wrecking ball to take me out of here." And that's the same way I feel about my law school. It is my home. Nothing is going to shake me, break me for getting back in. Just how I got denied fall 2015 admissions, I could have easily went to another school and transferred in, but I was like, no. I have to walk in here every single day. No, this is my home. I built a special bond and relationship with it just for the simple fact that I have to walk in there every single day, and I'm very personable, and I have special relationships with people, but there is really no special relationship because, again, I got denied, fall 2015. I pick up all the admissions, acceptance packets, and all the mail and whatnot, so I know everybody in there, but I got denied, so there is no special favors. Business is business. As the saying goes, it's not personal, this is business. So I realized that there is no special favors for me. It's about results. It's about numbers. So even going back into reapplying, I know that it's not going to be easy, and it's not just going to be handed to me just because I walk in there every single day. But I know one thing, it is my home. It is my law school. Nothing's going to take me away from it. And that part alone, I resonated with it so much. Just walking in there, I can just easily try from this ego state to say, you know what, just quit. Look at what everybody else has. Look at it. You're just gonna be a mailman forever. No. I'm nobody's mailman forever. This is only just temporary. So I see Georgia State University College of Law as my home. I am irremovable from it. I'm going to get back in, no matter what it takes. They can say, hey, Lamar, you got to wait 2-3 more years. We got to tack on more. Okay, I'm still going to go. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and figure out another creative way to get back in. That's how bad I want it. That's how passionate about it I am about this. That's how strong I feel that, hey, I've worked my ass off to get into law school. And yes, my preparation was off. I was way off during my 1L year. I was asleep. But now I'm woke. I'm like, this is my plan A vision, profession. This is my destiny, being a sports lawyer. So no, this is my home, the Georgia State University. And that scene just rouses me every single time before I walk into the law school, delivering mail with my Georgia State University mail services blue shirt on, dragging in the mail. No longer student, but every time I'm walking in there, I'm just nodding my head, and I'm just, in the inside, I'm just like a walking flame, like, oh, man, I gotta get back in. So this is what keeps me going. It's a physical reminder every single day. But just watching it before I go into the law school, I have 6 minutes to spare. There's really no rush on my route. So I watch it, and it gets me going, and just really reminding myself that, hey, I belong in law school. I belong at Georgia State University College of Law, just like anybody else. It's my home. I ain't going nowhere. So yes, Jordan Belfort, he was kind of saying, F anybody like the FBI, SEC that was trying to take him away from his home, because he built that from the bottom up, even though it was a Ponzi scheme. Now, I'm not saying F my law school. Like, I love them. Like I said, special relationship and all. But it was more so just competing with my own self and just pumping my own self up. It wasn't against like saying F anybody in the law school or anything. I wasn't saying anybody in the law school is my enemy or anything. It was just for my own unique meaning and interpretation. So you may not take inspiration, meaning from this particular movie clip. I just haven't shared this with anybody. So I just wanted to kind of give you my secret sauce that kind of gets me going when I walk into my law school every single day. And it just gets me going and just keeps me just, yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Let's go. Let's go this whole 2 years. Tack on 3 years if you want to. I'm not going anywhere. Georgia State University College of Law, the 1L year will be mine. The rematch will be mine. 2L, 3L, the bar, all of it is going down. And it's going down for you. Wherever your law school is. You want to go back to your law school? It's your home. You ain't going nowhere. So let's keep pushing forward and really stay in our strong why. Stand for it. Fight for it. Just like Jordan Belfort stood he built that off of ambition, hard work. Yeah, it was a Ponzi scheme, but he was fighting for it. He wasn't going nowhere, and that has to be us. We gotta know why we're doing this and fight for it. Fight for it to the end. Heck, fight for it to the death. Like, I'm talking about extreme of the extreme. That's how far the extremes I'm willing to go to make sure that this happens and that I will just keep coming back no matter what. So I hope that, I got a little pumped with this because I've been holding this in for a long time. So it's just good to share this with you. And I'm going to keep it going with more videos. Stay tuned.